Good evening, good evening. Welcome on in. My week has been weird because I streamed on Monday instead of Tuesday. So on Wednesday I thought it was Thursday. And now it seems like Friday. But I've still got Friday ahead. But yes, Thursday. Welcome in. Yes. Vicky, that is a Amogus growing parsnips. I've got Cordite fully on board with the clay, with the tilling a specific pattern on day 1 in order to determine if you have mots flaws on days 5 and 6. And I pointed out that the pattern looks like an Among Us character. So I made both of those emotes. I've sent the files over to Cordite. Cordite's uploaded the image one as an emote from himself, so I'll be removing one at some point. I made the animated one as well, but I don't like how that came out. Oh, a life notification in Discord. Thank you. I normally do that when I go live while I am muted. But let's do that now. At Stream Brigade, dynamic, seeded, Krobus, roommate, run. This. Don't miss it. There we go. Thank you for that prompt. Welcome in, everybody. Let's start from the top. Commiserations, Piano. You're trying so hard to get that 473, but congratulations, Soul3, on getting that 473. Welcome in, the Christenchen. Welcome in, Trixer Boy. Welcome in, Adu, the real potato. None of those fake potatoes. And welcome in, fictional character. None of those real characters. Welcome in, Terrapin. And welcome in, Detonation. I got it. What was I going to say? Something was going to say. Welcome in, Firewolf. So yes, dynamic seeded Krobus speedrun. At a minimum, we're going to have 17 seeds. I say at a minimum because sometimes weather can throw some things out. Minimum of 17 seeds, most of them in spring, and you will see why. How's Gordon been? Gordon's been good. Gordon's been Gordon. I woke up with a sore shoulder this morning because I was lying on my side and Gordon ended up sleeping on my side. And he knows I don't like that because it makes my shoulder sore. But he does it anyway. 2 Fridays for the price of 1. Yes, but who wants a second Friday if you've already got through 1? Oh, yes, that's what I was going to say. I actually need to shut down my DaVinci Resolve. Let's make sure I've got that saved. I'm currently editing the video from Monday's stream, where we just loaded up on Cursed Dolls. I'm looking forward to getting this video out. It's going to be crazy. At the moment, like I'm about 21 minutes through, I've still got a lot left to put in it. I might need to trim it out. I may need to cull down on the Slime Hutch checking for Adventures Guild and just sort of focus on the doving children side of things. But yeah, editing down a stream is fast. So hopefully within a couple of days I'll have it ready to go. I'm looking forward to getting that one out. Found a good way to step count where you turn game sound to 1% and crank SCV up as much as you can in voice meter. Makes each step thunderous. Oh wow. Good thing I'm not tracking steps in my run tonight. Let's close down DaVinci Resolve. Let's claim back some of the RAM. I am also looking at adjusting the audio balance in the karaoke streams they've done. So that's the Hamilton. That was the... So Hamilton were doing the Skeleton Caverns, Join Use Challenge. The day 6 of the Penny Challenge run, that was karaoke, and I did a Volcano Challenge with karaoke, and I've done 2 Minecraft streams with the karaoke playlist and me occasionally singing. I'm adjusting the audio balance of those. Those are going to go on a Google Drive, and it's going to be one of the rewards for the coffee. KO-FI. I've got one of those set up, but I haven't fully advertised it. So it's not going to be publicly released because of copyright reasons, but there will be a way to get a link to those if you even want to see those with the actual music, with the actual backing track. And it's just not me singing, because you need the music behind it. It was a little bit cringe when I was editing the Penny video when I got to that day. Just take little snippets of it and get it out. What do you need to trade for the pendant for Krobus? 200 void essences. And you can get those void essences by buying them from Krobus. Exclamation mark. That was a weird way. Exclamation mark route. I updated that just before, which has a bit of a scratch pad as to the route that I'm using. But some spoilers there if you want to avoid the spoilers. Yeah, right there, tricks. So we can ignore the potato, we can ignore the last sheet. We'll be using route and 406942972. Welcome in, Anonymous Wolf. Hey, I've got a command there. Thank you, Terrapin. And I'm assuming, thank you, Vicky, for actually setting that command up. I remember when you did that. So, yes, thank you. Shall we get into it? Fellow wolf. We've got a fire wolf and an anonymous wolf. So, Krobus roommate speedrun. As of 1.4, you can ask Krobus to move in with you as a roommate, as a platonic roommate. Under the hood, it's the same as the marriage mechanics, but presented in game, it's presented as a roommate. So you don't give a mermaid's pendant, instead you give a void pendant. It's a void ghost pendant. And to get that, you firstly need to get to 10 hearts with Krobus, and then trade in 200 void spirits with the desert trader to get it. Alternatively, you can get into the skull caverns and you have a 1% chance, 0.1% chance of it dropping from any enemy in there. We're going to do the trade. So you need to get to Krobus in the first place. That is donating 60 items to the museum. You can get 48 of them out of geodes. So you need another 12 as well. So there's been quite a few Krobus roommate speedruns going around on Twitch recently. I'm doing it seeded. Not only am I doing it seeded, I am doing it dynamically seeded. That means that I can change the seed every day, which lets me do some crazy strategies, as you will see. So, shall we get into it? Yeah, 45,000 for the bus, 20,000 to purchase the void essences, and another 10,000 and 450 wood for the house upgrade. Fun. So let's see how this goes. So, actually, we need some splits first. ST3 splits. We'll just do a time only. Thank you for the follow, Allybug. Thank you, Piano. Come on, life split. There you go. That is seeded. After we want to open. Let's just do a timer only. You can disappear. And let's just change that layout to minimal. There we go. Real time and load removed time. So, lead, farm name, Krobus, favorite thing, dynamic seed. Say it all fits. We're going on the standard farm. We are going with me. Going to skip intro. We're going to go for separate cabins, and the first seed that we are starting on is this one. 36800014. This seed will give me a fairy, and it will give me a lot of leak spawns, which is going to be useful. So, alternatively, you could get the Jaws of Life, bend open the sewer bar, kidnap Krobus, and call me roommate. Seems like less work. Yep, you got it, Firewolf. You go and route that out, and I'm going to do my dynamic seed route I got here. Cool, we'll compare notes after it. Okay, let's do this. I think we're good to go. 3, 2, 1, go. Idiot. Absolute idiot. That is not this where to start. This is 3, 2, 1, go. Day 1. Move our bed. Get the parsnips. Come up here. We'll break a couple of these. Hey, cool, get animation cancelling on. And I'm going to go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the final 3 will be these ones. I do that because the fairy should hit this one here, but it could also hit that one there. So go to sleep. Zoom in strats. I should have zoomed in. Yes. I will be zooming in at some point, but yes, I should have zoomed in then. I saw that just as I got to bed. Okay, that didn't happen in testing. Run 1 dies to the fairy going to the wrong one. Okay, we'll just brute force this until it's done. Same seed. Also means Acacia's warmed up. Robust dynamic seeds. Intro. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. And we'll do zoom in strats this time. Pick up the beard, pick up the snips. Beard down, come out. So the fairy, when the fairy comes, it looks at all of the terrain features. Terrain features includes grass and trees. Yep, wrong way. Zoom in strats. Welcome to my house. This is zoom in strat. You zoom right in and the fairy doesn't take as long. There we go. Perfect. Takes significantly less time. Alright, now I'm going to go and harvest all those. This will give me the scarecrow recipe. We sleep until the 4th because we can't go to Piers today. And today we go and set up everything. So I'm setting up 4 lots of 3x3. I'm going to clear as much grass as I can. That will help with the fairies. And I also need a lot of wood. Clear these away. My second lot goes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. I have another lot down here. Around these trees here, but I still need a lot of wood. So chop those. We'll get coal in a couple of days. Okay, next lot is about here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The reason why I'm going for lots of 9, cool, that's perfect, is because of the way the fairy chooses tiles. I cannot control how trees grow overnight, and that can throw out what the fairy chooses. So I just go for 3x3, which means if the fairy hits any of these spots in here, all of these are going to grow. Okay. 2 wood left. I'm going to need to eat one of these. That's alright, I'd planned for that. Alright, now we need 2 coal. My coal rocks should be here. I messed up. I forgot something. Where we start? It helps if I actually set the dynamic seeds that I want to change to. Too busy explaining. Krobus and dynamic. That'll be the last time I actually put that in properly. Three, 2, 1, go. Hopefully we get the fairy to hit the right spot again this time. Get the snips, place the bed, clear the space, and then go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. We should still be fine. We'll run this. I'm so used to zooming out. It's weird. It's gonna hit. I'll point to my screen. It's gonna hit that one. No, it's gonna hit that one. Fear, you are so weird. 100 wood for 2 scarecrows. Look at that. I'm putting in 36 crops, so I need the scarecrows to help cover that. Salty Boblet, thank you for using your Prime Me this month. Welcome back into the Blade Brigade. 3 months. Yes, Krobus. We had one run to get off the ground, and then I forgot something. 3, 2, 1, go. Seriously. Wouldn't be a Blaze dream if we just didn't have to constantly recreate our farm at the beginning. Seed, 3 separate. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, again. Yeah, the fairies choosing their spots very finicky. Maybe I shouldn't clear any grass down there. But I hadn't been doing it before. Maybe I did that in the test that I did. Zoom in. Come on, fairy. What spot are you choosing, fairy? It is seeded, but it is based on all the terrain objects on the farm. So if trees spread, if grass spreads onto new tiles, then those get added to the end of the list, and that pushes the order of everything else out. I struggled with that on the Community Centre in Summer 2 run as well. Three, 2, 1, go. Yep. You will see what dynamic seeds are if I remember to do it on the 4th, Mesley. Okay, those, get rid of that, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I wonder if the order of planting matters. Come on, fairy. I don't like the look of this. Stop. Oh, yes! Hey! Look, we've got a dynamic seed option. Okay, so we go out and harvest today to get the level 1 farming and the recipe for Scarecrow. Come on, click. Okay, so zoom out just to make things a little bit easier. So now on the 4th, I quit to title. I go to new game. I come into here to enter a seed. I copy the seed from my notes. We come out. We load. And we are now playing on a new seed. Welcome, Gorilla. And we set that one up. Cool. Okay, there should be a coal spot somewhere around here. Another one around here. No, we'll find it soon. When I was testing this route out earlier today, I was absolutely perfect on my animation cancelling. Never do it live and mess up. Yeah. Okay, where is our next spot? Let's pop those, kill those as well. Next spot is right here, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cool, that is perfect. Carry on down. Let's top that one. Okay, this one is right up against that, so we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. Yay, we got clay. We need a bit more fiber because we're making 2. Come here, come here. 2 scarecrows. The last one that we set up with a parsnip is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9. Perfect. Alright, 1 scarecrow goes there. The other scarecrow, which I will get the piece of coal from here. Come on, give me fiber. Yep, 2 more pieces. Thank you. It's very handy. Both scarecrows go in this crater. Alright. Now, for all my rest of my goodies, we have forage. Come and grab these. Animation cancelling from the top is harder because more of the animation plays before the tool goes off. So you got to delay your cancel. Pumpkins for gifts. Watch this. That's not all. That's not all. That's not all. Okay, that's all. That's the power of the day 1 seed I chose. Technically the day 0 seed I chose. So in we go, we sell everything. And we want 36. See you, Hurley. Thank you for the follow, Dark Knight. What crazy luck! Nine leaks. Hopefully debris is kind to me. Okay, in theory, we get a fairy tonight. But it could be raining. Nice, not raining. Cool. So 1 patch of potatoes are growing. Zoom in. Zoom in. I forgot to zoom in. So see how long this fairy takes. That's right, just putting in the time save. Cool. Exit to title. next seed. Load, zoom in. Zoom in. Sleep. Look at this. Another fairy. Fairy, can you get those weeds to disappear as well? So that's 2 patches gone up. That's so much faster. Exit to title. New seed. This one. Notice how it takes copies of all the previous files as well. And sleep. Wow! We're getting so many fairies! Okay, exit the title. This one, I'll do this. Wrong button. Day 7. Rain. That's right, I got backups. This is why I said minimum of 17 seeds. I could check the weather. Okay, there we go. That's all 4 patches are fully grown. Animation cancelling is not allowed in vanilla. It's pretty much the whole point of that category. Okay, day 9 is... So I copied that one there. These seeds are 10 long, so I put in 1 first and then paste the rest. It's about to start my... I was about to crack my file again. Okay, and we want this one here. Boom. This one here. Boom. This one here. Boom. This one here. Boom. 64 potatoes. 64 potatoes. Grab the next seed. Okay, day 10. Money. Day 10, this one. This one. No, it's animation cancelling itself. That's banned, not the rebinding. Alright, next day. Another day, another seed. Okay, the spot I have for the 11th is this one here, because we got delayed by the rain for the ferry. The first one should have been that top left one, working my way down, but I've got a backup seed for the other one. So every day we just go out and we get 64 potatoes. Okay, 12th, another seed. A backup of every single day. Now, that one, that one, that one, and that one. The RNG on the farm repeats if you go left 11 and down 7. Okay, 13th. There's this one. Perfect. Scarecrow's pretty much perfectly positioned so that I don't get any of these crowed, because a crow would be quite devastating. The maximum amount of potatoes I've been able to get from one crop is 20. You can see me do that in the Haley video where I married her on spring 18, the first of the marriage saga. So when you harvest a potato, there is a 20% chance of getting another potato. That rolls. I think this is one. So if you get another potato, then there's another 20% roll to get another potato. If that hits, there's another 20% roll. Get another potato. And that keeps on going until that check fails. So I'm not using the spot that gives 20 because that requires having a luck buff. And I need a luck buff every single day. This is the best seed that we have that guarantees the potatoes without a luck buff. The reason why a luck buff is important is because there is a very, very, very small chance 8 backup. Okay, so we're doing this one. A very small chance that the entire yield of any harvest is doubled. So this is not a doubled yield. Okay, now we're going to sleep till the 21st. You'd need a luck buff of like 1500 in order to get this spot to double to 28. Okay, 21st. Dynamic seed this day. No, that one. So this is the same as a previous day. If I didn't have to back up the day 8, I could have just kept playing on the same seed. That is a lot of lucky rings, yes. Okay, that one there. It's a lot of grass, that one there. That one there. Oh, none of my potatoes have disappeared. That's good. Now we sleep the 28th and we'll harvest the last spot then. Come on. Come on. Last 4 potato spots. Boom. Boom. Oh, that was close. Boom. Boom. That's all the potatoes done. I'm going to dump them in the bin. Boom. Let's get rid of these as well. That's a lot of potatoes. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. Dang it. No, I'm gonna go back and sleep. It doesn't matter when we do the mines, but I do need to dynamic seed it. So let's do that now. So let's get us the seed that I'm using for the mines day, this one. And we'll stick to a good luck day. Yeah, that'll do. Well, right, now we go to the mines. Let me just set up my images. Alright. I'm gonna make a chest. I just need to top the trees. Because I might need space for some artifacts. So we're going to make a chest. Put that there. Let's put all these away. That can go away. And we'll take the hoe with us, in case we spot some artifact spots. Yeah, bye Gordon. That'll be useful for some food, potentially. I have not seeded for artifact spots. So if we see any, we'll just pop them. Doesn't look like it. Hopefully we get some gems on the way. Okay, firstly we'll go... Nope, not there. Any down here? This one. Okay, then here we don't need any copper at all. Oh, poor little slime there in its little prison. Dang And down there. Carry on. Ah, freebie. That'll be why. Come on, give me a gem. That's not a gem, that's sap. Come on, next floor. Any over there? Doesn't look like it. No. Okay, run past. Hopefully I see some gem nodes at some point. That's another good thing you can do with seeded runs. Quartz. I want that quartz. There's one. As you get to use the predictor. As in, you know what your seed is. That one? Nice. No, maybe. Yes. So we're going down to floor 25. It's the first elevator floor that has Omni Geodes available in it. And this seed has a spot just beside the elevator, which gives me a geode and an Omni Geode from the same spot. I'd go for that one there, but it wasn't. There was one beside it. Any more down here? Can't see it. Haven't seen any gem nodes. Yikes, what? This is a weak floor. This is a very weak floor. That one? Nope. Yikes, this is awful. Maybe you. Nope. Really? You're gonna make me just spam down the number of... Okay, any monster letters? Nope. There. Oh, what a weak floor. Just none of these spawned on the right spots. If I wasn't seeding this... Like, even with seeding this, we're going to have to get down really, really, really low in the number of rocks that are here. This is absolutely ridiculous. Okay. Hey look, I get a geode. Topaz, nice. Okay, so 2 minerals are found from the mine, so that cuts my requirements a bit there. Hopefully I can get an amethyst as well. Carry on. Floor 11. Where's our ladder? Nope, that one missed. Any over here? Nope. Any over here? Ah, everything just... Well, I thought that one had missed. Never mind. Amethyst, 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 amethyst. Amethyst. Just run to the end. Guaranteed ladder. Don't need coal. Grab it anyway. Okay, 13. That one there is one. Nope, freebie. Yep. Already got one of those. Chewing stick. Geode. Ancient seed. Okay, we'll take the earth crystal, the bomb. Come on, give us something, give us something. Clay. I could tilt that floor if I wanted to. Okay, purple gem over there. We're going to go grab that. That's on a potential spot. Likely to be a monster spot though. Oh, that is really good. Any more I can see up there? No, that one missed. That one missed. Nothing wrong with pausing the game while searching for letters. Ancient seed. None up there. Any up here? Another one that's just completely missed. Ancient seed. Okay, give me the 15. 15% chance. Give it to me. Thank you. This one here we can just reset till we get one right beside me. Not like that. Like that. Okay, 10 more floors. Any other gem node that I can see? Where are we going here? Maybe that one. No, missed. There, no. Okay, let's go for the ancient seed chances over here. Okay. That will actually do. Let's eat the grape. Well, never mind. Hopefully I got the energy now. That's right, I can always come back tomorrow. That one. I had not planned for that. Come on, ancient seed. If you're gonna give me a matzo floor, at least give me an ancient seed. Duggies as well. No, no duggies. Cool. Imagine if I die. Come on, ancient seed. It's going to convert. Ah, stop converting. What an abysmal floor. 3 of them converted and I'm going to die. I've got no food. I can't make the bug steak recipe. One more. Die, die. Really? I checked for duggies. I checked. I specifically ran over these. Excuse me. Excuse me? Where were you hiding? Ancient seed, now. This is time save. We're building in time save. Okay, that was absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Maybe this one? Cool. Alright. We're going to leave that day there. Very, very slow Mines progression. That was ridiculous. How long was I on that monster floor for? Need to mark down, do not go on to the mines on the 4th, on the seed. That was absolutely ridiculous. I can't do this yet. I haven't seen the community center cutscene. I forgot that you need that. Welcome, Nerd on the Rocks. Alright, time save for next time. Everything is time save. At least that's what we're telling ourselves. Let's put these away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excuse me. Okay, what we're going to do today, we're going to go and view that cutscene first. So we're going to waste some time on the farm. We're going to come down here first. And we're going to clear space for our cabin. This should be enough. I'll clear some over here as well. We're going to move the cabin down there, which is what we're going to use for when we're gifting Krobus. Okay, put these, I'll take that, put these away, put that away. Okay, any artifact spots? I'd like to order an artifact spot. I'd like to order it yesterday. Shouldn't need those, I'm taking them with me anyway. Not yet. Wait until 8. So I got 4 artifacts. I got the Dwarf Scroll, I got the, or 4 items to donate that I can't get from Geodes. I got the Dwarf Scroll, I got the Emerald, I got the Topaz, and I got the Quartz. Jojo opens at 9, doesn't it? Honestly, I'm probably best to wait until 9. Rather than run down again. Earth Crystal, I've already accounted for. Since I can get that from a... Look in the artifact spot up here, I can get that from a geode. I'm specifically counting the ones that I can't get from a geode. No, it wasn't. But yes, I did get an Earth Crystal. I got 2 Earth Crystals. Because you can get 48 items from the... There we go. Jojo. 48 items from geodes. Just need 12 extra. So instead of need to get 12 artifact troves now, I can get 8. Okay, watch there be a monster floor on this day. Nice. That saves me another 5 Omni Geodes. That is brilliant. Getting artifacts like that is brilliant. Alright, last 5 floors. I can actually start getting Omni Geodes now. Like that. There. Searching down there. That one. I already got the topaz. It's amethyst that I'd need. Ancient seed. Ancient seed. I think that crab was on where a ladder was supposed to be. But I'll just get that one instead. Of course. I called it. You heard me call it. At least give me a dwarf scroll. I can choose better seeds for this. This is the last floor. This is the last floor that we need to explore. And of course the game is going to take one last opportunity to delay me. Come on, amethyst. Amethyst. Oh god. Amethyst, 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 amethyst. This looks snazzy. Alright, this is dark. That's annoying. This is the floor. Welcome to Ding City. Welcome to the rest of the day. So I need to get... So I'm opening, and there's the reason. Omni and Geode. One rock. I need to get at least 17 regular Geodes, 31 Omni Geodes just for opening. I also need to get another I need 6 troves plus 7 troves. I need 13 troves. That's another 65 Omni Geodes. Ah, there was a spot there. I also need to look out for purple. So I need 96 Omni Geodes plus another 3 for a Desert Warp Totem. So effectively I need 100 Omni Geodes. Sound's gone. Everyone who just left, sound's down. Can't get it from that rock. So yes, welcome to the rest of the day. Any other gem I can get from a gemstone cuts my Omni requirement by 5. Oh, come on, spawn. That rock's not wanting to spawn. I can't get the mineral nodes on this floor, so the ones that are specifically topaz and specifically amethyst, but I can get the purple gem rocks. Those will still spawn. And for those on this patch, I don't have a magnet ring this time. Last time I did this, I had a magnet ring. I do not have a magnet ring. I've got to keep that in mind. Yeah, because we're only at 5. There's a long way to go here. I've read multiple books due to channel points. Officer Pat. But yes, recite from memory. So we have a redemption for me to recite how Officer Pat saved the whole town. Oops. So this is a book from Dr. Seuss. This specific one is from a book which is entitled Horton and the Quagga and Other Lost Stories. I haven't memorized Horton and the Quagga, but I have memorized how Officer Pat saved the whole town, I think. So let's do that now. How Officer Pat saved the whole town. The job of an officer of the police is looking for trouble and keeping the peace. He has to be sharp and he has to be smart and try to stop trouble before it can start. That's why one morning while out on his beat on the corner of Chestnut and Mulberry Street, he got sort of worried at Officer Pat when his very keen eyes spied a very small gnat going bzzz round the head of old Thomas the cat. Aha, murmured Pat, I see trouble in that. If the gnat bites the cat, and he might very well, the cat will wake up and he'll yet out a yell. It's only small trouble, I know it, but brother, one small bit of trouble will lead to another. The yell of that cat will wake Tom, Tim and Ted. No, once trouble... Dang it. Once trouble gets going, it always will spread. The yell of that cat will wake Tom, Tim and Ted, the terrible triplets of Mrs. McGowan, and they'll yell a yell that'll wake the whole town. Gotta remember the rhymes for this one. Haven't read this one in a while. Once trouble gets going, it always starts more. Those kids with their racket and ruckus and roar will scare all the birds, and the birds will come flapping down Mulberry Street with their yipping and yapping. Once trouble gets going, it spreads just like fire. Those birds will come rushing towards Mr. Maguire, the fish market man, and he'll get such a scare that he'll throw his big codfish up high in the air. I can do it, I can do it. Up high in the air. What's this next rhyme? So the codfish has been thrown up high in the air. Up high in the air. That's a trouble with trouble. It grows and it grows. That fish in the air lands smack on the nose of the horse over there that belongs to Bill Hart. The horse will start kicking Hart's wagon apart. And then pumpkins will fall on the head of Jank Warner, who's fixing the hydrant down there on the corner. There's no stopping trouble once trouble gets going. When hydrants get broken, the water gets flowing. The water will gush right on Miss Manella. She'll think that it's rain and put up her umbrella. And that will knock young Bobby Burke off his bike. And he'll fall on the ladder of House Painter Mike. And House Painter Mike, when he tumbles, will spill a bucket of paint on the head of Don Dill. Just back away slowly. Knife Wife was temporarily here. So what just happened? On the bucket of paint on the head of Don Dill. So that'll knock young Bobby Burke, dang it, young Bobby Burke off his bike. He'll fall on the ladder of House Painter Mike, and House Painter Mike, when he tumbles, will spill a bucket of paint on the head of Don Nice. On the head of Don Nice. Let's eat something. Don Dill. Wants trouble? No. We've had Miss Manella. There's another name that's about to happen here. Put on the head of Don Dill. There's another section here where he talks about trouble. But once it gets going, there's no stopping trouble. That splashing of paint will upset Mrs. Hubble. She'll drop all her dishes, they'll smash on the ground. And I can't remember this next bit exactly, but they'll startle her dog. Got it. They'll startle her dog, and the poor frightened hound will jump in the horn of horn tutor Fritz, and Fritz will fall backwards and scare driver Schmitz on his dynamite truck almost out of his wits. And that dynamite truck with its big load of blitz will race towards that tree, and oh boy, when it hits, the whole of this town will be blown to small bits. But lucky for us, down on Mulberry Street, good Officer Pat was awake on his beat. So quickly the officer swung his big bat on the troublesome head of the troublesome gnat, and stopped it from biting old Thomas the cat. He stopped all the trouble before it began. He saved the whole town. What a very smart man. We got there. And thing is, you don't know if I got any of that wrong. Unless someone happens to have that book as well. Okay, we need to get to 95 Omni Geodes, because we got ourselves a amethyst. You're welcome, Squirrel. Come on. Yes, I've considered. I've considered unlocking Ginger Island, because the artifact spots on Ginger Island can contain a lot of Omni Geodes and a lot of artifact chodes. But it's a lot of work to get to Ginger Island. Yes, you can go Joja, but you still need the iridium bars, you still need the batteries, you still need the hardwood. The hardwood would be the big one. That one was called, so that particular story was called How Officer Pat Saved the Whole Town. It's from a book. Are you in New Zealand, Nita Julia? Because I got it from Paper Plus, and it's a book called Horton and the Quagga and Other Lost Stories in the UK. Oh, I can't I can't help you with the shops you can get it from. So name of the story, How Officer Pat Saved the Whole Town, I found in a collection of books called Horton and the Quagga and Other Lost Stories. Should I go for the bugs when I see them? Dang it, I already got one of those. Pretty sure I already got one of those. Yes, there's definitely an emerald I already got. It's flying away from me. If I see one flying towards me, I might try to kill them for the ancient sea chance. Going hard with the triangle solo, yeah. I do wonder what would be involved in being able to record an official audiobook collection for those stories. Ah, nice. Well done, Nita. They should see me commission. Okay, what we're gonna do, we'll go till about 8. Then we'll go purchase the bus. And then we'll do the rest of our farming tomorrow. The mine segment of this has been very slow, but I should have made some splits first. But we'll get a run completed. I'll submit it to speedrun.com. And then we'll get we'll put a conundrum among with fellow mods. Do we accept dynamic seeded runs? I suppose you could, Squirrel. So the other books in that, the other stories in that book, so you've got Horton and the Quagga. You've got Marco Comes Late. You've got How Officer Pat Saved the Whole Town, and you've got the Hubbub and the Grinch. And the Grinch? I don't know. The Hubbub and something. It might be Hubbub and the Grinch. I could probably do Marco comes late. Have I added that to the list? Welcome, Vicky. Welcome to Ding City. It's just a constant drone of dings, isn't it? Didn't see that one. More lost stories. Not other lost stories, more lost stories. I'm down to needing 95 on these, aren't I? Ancient Seed. Well, you guys got cleaned out with those predictions on Monday, didn't you? Eight o'clock. Okay, give me an Ancient Seed. No, all right. Let's go by our bus. Topaz, Quartz, Raw Scroll, Emerald, Ancient Doll, Amethyst. So need 12 troves in total. Yep, 95 is what we're down to. Oh. Oops. I did that this morning. That's okay. More time saved. And that, I'm still going to go to sleep. Oh. Because I need to chop some more geodes to unlock the bus, and then the following day chop more geodes, waiting till the bus is ready to open. No artifact spots in here. Check the backwoods tomorrow. Let me up. Alright. Probably should have just thrown those out. Gonna have inventory issues getting all those to the museum. No spots on the farm that I can see, unfortunately. I like the gifts. Scroll. It's gonna be a fun one to edit when I get to that point in the video. Ooh, nice. Why are you giving me ones I already have? Ah! There's going to be a video of that one. So I normally start my videos with just my splash. What I'm thinking I'm going to do for this one is start it with a clip like that, like Daddy's Home, then go into my splash, then go into the video. Now, when I'm done with the video, I'll be looking back on it to see if I like how it's been done. What I'm thinking I'm going to need to do, because I'm basically editing down the entire string, which was starting with the slime hutch and then going on to the dubbing children. Am I not getting omnis today? Goodness, there is a range. I need higher daily luck. Okay, let's go by the bus. Yes, start with one of the non-laggy ones. And yes, I will be doing something with the sound as well. It'll probably be one of the ones like I'm going to go Daddy's Home or... gotta wait. Let's go check the artifact spots. There's one. We'll go Daddy's Home, or one was saying they look angry. Yeah, and maybe a YouTube short just based on that. A bus. But I will be getting opinions in the Discord around that time as well. Because I don't know if I should keep... Oh, nice. 90 Omni Geodes we need now. That was good. I don't know if I should just cut entirely the slime hutch portion of that video and just focus on the cursed dolls. Okay, don't go on a skull day. That's good to know. I may need to use a different mine seed. Yeah. Quite early on, like early on in the stream, I mentioned... That should do it. Yeah, early on in the stream I mentioned... I think I said that... And yeah, then the other one was... Do dead children give XP? And I sort of looked at the camera for that, and in the video I've got that zooming in on my face. So yeah, I think what I will be doing is just chopping the slime hutch portion to be very fast. And then the meat of it is going to be all of the cursed dolls in the witch's hut. We still need to see what it's like with bombs. Okay, that's better. Omni Geos today. So we're down to 90 90 omnis needed. Is it a purple one? It's too fast. I haven't got to that point in the editing process, so I can't quite remember all the clips that I have possible for that. I want the first teaser to be very short, like one line. Like, Daddy's home, and then my starting animation. There's a strategy I've seen for videos that I'm gonna go for that. And I'll check to see if this is dug in here as well. Perfect. Perfect, I should have placed that. So that doesn't really work for my previous style of videos, like with the marriage ones. But that if I'm going to be editing more live style videos, maybe, so it doesn't really work for a lot of the informational kind of videos, but for the ones that are more around the entertaining aspect, works out quite well. And it's a format that I've mainly seen Z Royal Viking use, because there was a point where I was looking on YouTube for Among Us videos, because I had failed to get all of my real life friends to join me with it. So I just watched to see how the game plays online. And the videos I found were from Zero Royal Viking. And the way that he starts his videos is with a short clip of a funny bit of the video. And then he goes into his music and his splash, and then the video starts. Which is a good way to get people hooked on the video. The reason behind the Mogus emotes is the clay pattern, so the tilling pattern that lets you know if you have no monster floors. So I hounded Cordite to use them since he's come back. I hounded him to use the pattern, and then I noticed that the pattern, when it's fully tilled, looks like an Among Us character. Ancient seed, ancient seed, ancient seed. Dwarf scroll 1. Save me another 5 on these. Dang it. So then I made the character. Or I made the emote. It's in one of my troll slots at the moment, so I'll probably be swapped out at some point. But I gave the files to Cord, and Cord's added it as an emote himself. So right now we've got two versions of that emote out there. So I made just the emote. And I also made the animated one, but the animated one did not come out as good as I thought it would. I don't like the animated one. Ah, missed one. How many omnis are we down to now? The chipped and 4 got me down to 90, and the diamond got me down to 85. Anyone remember? I don't remember making comment about the number when I got the diamond. Vicky wasn't here, blame her. $90 and 4, I got the diamond, didn't make comment on it, down to 85. Yes, everyone dog pile. Don't know why I'm going for this one. Just felt like going and killing that one for some reason. This would be a good time to do a crossword, wouldn't it? Come on, ancient seed, ancient seed. Come on, give me the ancient seed. You can do it. Come on. Artifact. Ancient seed or the dwarf scroll. Oh, Vicky is poor. You need to make a prediction where you ask for donations. Thank you, Demonic. You had like 100,000 points and they all went. That made for some crazy predictions. Those don't show up on the VODs, do they? I might need to make some animations on that. Can we see histories of how the votes went? Powerful Florentine family. Hearing case used for holding drugs. Do you know about cryptic crosswords? How do you say your name? Oh, was. Cryptic crosswords are a special kind of crossword where the clue doesn't look to make sense initially, but the clue isn't meant to be read as just a straight sentence. There are hidden meanings in the clues. That's what cryptic means, hidden meaning. So that link that Blade Human has put in chat after being triggered from Vicky has examples of the types of clues that you'll find in a cryptic crossword. Nice. We're not going to see the answers immediately. Some of them we will, but most of them, at least in this book, we won't see them immediately. But we will discuss. Welcome, Dreamy. Come on, come on, come on. Ancient seed. Ancient seed. Ancient seed. Ancient seed. Ancient seed. Ancient seed. Chewing stick. Dang it. Door scroll. Just more floors like that, please. Just nice. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah. Get so many double ups from those purple nodes. Another 25. We are over 2/3 of the way there. Powerful Florentine family. Hearing. Case used for holding drugs. What's a case used for holding drugs? Now, Florentine family, is that relating to someone from, like, could that be a family from France? Like Florentine, Florence. Florence is a region of France. Now there's hearing in there as well. That could be indicating a homophone. Italy. Italy or France. Okay. Why'd I go for this one? Let's go all the way down. How many letters does Italian have? 8. Ancient seed. Oh, you slime. I blame that slime for letting that one convert. Case for holding drugs, pillbox. Yeah, we can skip. If you can get the big one, that gives you so many letters for the other ones, but it is a bit tricky to actually find the answer. By all means, skip. Welcome, silence. Business companion in East Africa left first food colouring. Your business companion can be a partner. In East Africa, that could be EA. Or it could be indicating left first food colouring. Do you get rid of F and C? East Atia. Let me just double check. Yes, it's supposed to be Africa. Shut up. The marketing people for that movie have been going hard with the trailers for that movie on Twitch. Business companion in East Africa. Eastaria. I wasn't even looking at the screen for that one. Hey, it came back. Medici is a Florentine family. Could it be like medicine cabinet? You could use the fancy new cryptic back command to get us back there. Oh, sorry, cryptic previous. That was just me trying to get some snark out. Yeah, you can probably just ship it. So what was the name of the family? Medici? Medici? Pay attention to the rocks that spawn, please. Hearing in a cases cabinet. How do you get any out of hearing? Oh well, it's shipped. Okay, 15 more. I may want to go to the desert now. Okay. Let's go to the desert now. While Pam is still working, hopefully we get there in time. 85 omnis. Ten troves. Oh, this is going to be tight. Reach, reach, reach. Watch it go 5 just as we get there. I reserved 50. Let's do a run around for artifacts first. When it comes to the bus, just as it's about to go 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's my 50 from that. Let's get rid of our bug meat because I also want a desert warp totem. So now it is 35 omnis that we're after. We're going to go to sleep. And go back out the following day. And then we'll be opening these geodes. No, because I need to change the seed when I open them. Trash. Fortune teller. Okay, that'll do. Let's put these away. Don't need that anymore. Because I'm going to have inventory issues. Let's take those with me. Actually already got the topaz over there, so that can go. They get another topaz. I'm going to throw these on the ground outside the museum. Rubbish across very big pitch. Around very big pitch. 5. What's a very big pitch? Demonic, thank you so much. We're going to wait and donate. That would have been a reset. Does sort out that inventory issue. Yeah, good point. Dynamic seeds do not use the ground as a trash can, as a chest. Rubbish. We trash around very big perch. I think it's the kind of one that we sort of put in our back pocket as an answer. But we'll come back to it. I don't care about ancient seeds, I don't care about purple gem nodes now. I never actually checked the geode spots for the geode opening seed. Imagine if that also had a omni geode spot beside the elevator. Yeah, I looked at that and I immediately thought Bill, but I think, how does that fit with Gates? But yeah, of course, Bill Gates. Ship it! Looks like that was the same for you, Reese. Do we want the bot to save who submits the answers? Or do we just keep it as a... Because I suppose they could introduce competition. Do we want competition like that? Ah, click. I suppose it would have been good to have as a backup. A top level site for Grant. This would be like a building site. The Grant. Grant could be as in a person. It could be as in a... I want to say stipend. Letters. Fellowship bids. I've not seen how Wikipedia's changed its looks. What synonyms do we have for Grant? Almost there. This is so much geode farming. I did see how Jacinda's resigned. Sort of out of the blue. I don't really have an opinion on it. I can imagine that she'd be quite exhausted A lot has gone on since she's been in. I don't know why fellowship popped into my head. What's the definition? Like, can that be related to a grant? One more, one more. Come on, come on. One more, we can do it. Come on. Come on. Actually, I think, oh, there we go. Yes, I think we're there now. Go home and sleep. Hopefully I can get to the cabin, the house. Then we'll set the seed. Then we'll open. Okay, what artifacts did I have? Chipped and Fora is one I need to skip. Ancient Doll I don't believe you can get from the troves. You might be able to. Okay, easy. Alright, it's been a while, but we're changing seed. Desert Open Geodes. Yeah, so 14 and 19 across. So for this one here, the entire clue is goes on 14 and 19 across. So 14 across, this one here has a length of 6, and the 19 across also has a length of 6. So the entire clue is a length of 12. US playwright starts early, upsetting Kelly and a person at Illinois. So it's just split across 2. Yeah, we got it there, Vicky. There is our seed for opening geodes. That 6 is for tomorrow. And nothing else there to go. Cool. Gotta wait for plants to open. I need a chest in there as well. And I also need wood for the house upgrade. One more tree. Do. Make one of those. We'll put the rest of those away. And put those away and just go with those. Cool. The Clints. Get them away. Nut squirrel. Illinois. Illinois. I'll have a go. Illinois. Yeah, Illinois is a typo. Alrighty then. Process geodes. Here's my geode sheet. Let's start with an ancient drum. I'm on the wrong seat. All right. Yeah, it was reset. Yeah, that's annoying time loss. Building in the time save. Should just top these. Yeah, man. That will do for my chopping. Give me the wood. Okay, make one of those. Put all of these away. Those, take that with me. Take that, put that away. Right, let's go. Starts early. US playwright. Starts early. Yeah. Okay, let's try this again. Ancient drum. filler. Geode for limestone. Filler. Frozen tear. Marble. Sandstone. Earth crystal, which we already got. Lunarite. Malachite. Filler. Okay, next up there's iron ore. Click that. Oh, my filler should be troves. I put those away. Process geode. Iron ore. I need to put 6 of those away so I don't accidentally open those. Today we have jasper, kyanite, neptunite, slate, jamborite, granite, ocean stone, filler, there's next one there, put those away, geminite, aeronite, dwarvish helm, alamite. Then I have ancient sword, chewing stick, helvite, prehistoric hand axe, esperite, ornamental fan. Cool. So those all done. Filler. Soap. The filler didn't go through, did it? Last thing it opened was the ornamental fan. Filler. Dang it. I don't have a backup for soapstone. Do I reset the day? Or do I find another artifact somewhere? Didn't bring my hoe with me. It's an artifact there. I know my seed, I know my day. Summer, teen, town, artifacts. That there is that copper ore. Mine's tilling is another option. Yeah, I think we just got to... Where am I going now? I think we just got to carry on. Okay, this one is Philip. This one is filler, nickelite, politer, filler, stone, coal. Next one will be celestine. I've also got this I can grab. Celestine, filler, filler, mudstone, filler, filler, barite, filler, orpiment. Next one is omni for a fire opal. Any double ups in there? There's a double up. There's a double up. Fire opal, Jergawite, Dolomite, Dwarf Gadget, Fluoropatite, filler, filler, Fairy Stone, filler, 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 Thunder Egg, next we filler as well. Yikes, must be time to go do a donation run. Filler, obsidian, iron, iron, pyrite, filler, filler, copper ore, next one's alamite, also filler. Okay, let's do a hand in. Come on, click, click, click. Yay, new rewards. These mines days have been very tough. I quite like the potato tech to start this off. There's definitely time saved to be had here. Jazz, you're late. Come on. Treasure trove, yay. Backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. Should do some more potatoes so I can buy my backpack upgrades. Okay, that'll do for now. Let's do some more geodes, alamite, coal, copper ore, star shards, slate, clay, lemon stone, stone, petrified slime, which I believe I already got, Bauxite. Next one is calcite. Can sell, can sell, can sell, can sell, can sell. Just keeping your head above water with all this opening. Calcite, basalt, ghost crystal, filler, fire quartz, prismatic shard, filler, iron, iron, copper, opal, clay. Next up is tiger's eye. Tiger's eye. Filler. Hematite. Why do I have 5 more omnis? I'm at the end of my list. Can sell all those, but put that in there for now. Dwarf helm, I've already donated one of those. That away, donate, 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 donate. Take those to sell. Everything else can stay in there. Probably going to be one short. But we're going to sleep, we're going to change seeds. And that will tell us whether we're short or not. Go home and sleep and then try to scrounge up another artifact somewhere. I may have miscounted the trove. Let's take things with us. Nothing else in here to donate. Nothing else in here to donate. No, okay. It's a festival today anyway, so we're just going to skip that. And now let's change our seed. Actually, firstly, let's go see if there's any artifacts on the farm. We'll just change seed and work it out from there. Change seed, I mean exit. The next seed I want is that one. I need to wait for Clint's to open again. So yeah, let's just go and do some tilling in the mines. Yeah, I suppose I can back up the geode seed if need be. I need to wait for Clint's to open. So I'll do this first. Okay, just a string of cave carrots. You're going to give me a chewing stick, aren't you? Here's one. Gonna finish off this one because I have a feeling I'm missing another one. Having those omnis left over is suspicious. We can open a vineyard up here. Look at all those grapes. Cartoon Mel prepared for gambling center. Cartoon Mel casino. Okay, firstly, regurgitate these. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18, 36, 43, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. We're good. We're one over. Now, am I on the right seed for this? You don't know what's in these troves, do you, Clint? Take a guess as to why I chose this seed. Oh, anagram. Six is the longest run of artifact troves containing treasure chests you can find. That said, I did only check the first billion. I forgot something. Yep. Just open up 6 out of it troves and get treasure chests. Yeah, I know what you mean, Jesse. Oh, I love that clue. Just light. Yep, fair. I don't have you on me. There is one more seed to change to. The things in my hand when they're grown. Probably should go upgrade my house. How much wood do I have? Well, there's my key. 2,000. I need to do a little bit more wood chopping. I'll do that on the 1st of fall. I'm going to set my seed now. It's like I just race into bed then. Did you see that? It's like I had extra move speed on. This isn't actually going to be that much faster than the last run I did. It's all down to those awful mines. It's absolutely atrocious mines. Entitlement is fitting. Entitlement stuck up. Alright, we do something today. That away. We'll chop some wood and we'll go and upgrade our house today. Should just do the tops. done by 200 wood, so I just need a little bit more. Need that. Cool. Can afford to lose. If I could get myself up to 350, I could pass out. Oh, I'll run back home. I forgot to do something. Is it overgrown? Oh, brilliant. You can't actually get to this from the right. No, we'll just go there. And then upgrade. Yep. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Upgrade house. Cool. Yeah, it does. That could be it, Vicky. No, not Vicky. And that your color isn't even the same. That could be it, Sylphrian. Please don't be raining tomorrow. Nice. Please hit. Fairy, please hit. Thank you. Now, my theory here is that this becomes giant. I don't actually know. No. Alright, I have to do one more seed. The water happens before the fairy. Okay, so we go C. While we're here, I needed to do that anyway. Okay, cursor away. Let's see. Okay, that should become giant. Did I put the wrong seed in? Let's double check some things. Okay, apparently I just can't do... Okay. That it doesn't work like that for giant crops. You can't just drop the seed and increase the day. I did not know that. I just quickly found myself a new seed there. No, that's right. Okay, C. Don't know what happened to my day there, but I was off. That's better. Okay. Amount. This drops me 19 today. Dang it, I need a different seed. I need 20 or 21 from that. So I need to get myself a new seed for this. Okay, I think we are finally in the gift Krobus part of the run. 20, please. Perfect. Okay, Krobus. It's me, your new best friend. Judy's partner to deliver a drink container. Where am I going? Judy. Judy's partner. Where's my mouse? There it is. Alright, let's meet you, a human visitor. Have a gift. And purchase 10 of those. Make sure I purchase the correct thing. Alright. I should have bought the totem with me. We're going to go grab the totem. Oh, ship it. If you want me to keep up, make sure you ship it. What shit? What will go next? Get it off the screen. Is that something that we want the bot to do? If you ship an answer that is what the current clue is, do we want it to automatically show the next one? Alright. Add that to the Blade Human Suggestion channel and I'll get that implemented. Right. We are at the sleep and run back to the fourth stage. Macabre. Love it when someone's first time chat is an answer to a cryptic. Welcome in. Yeah, there's the rest of the run now. We're done with seeds. Booth head is B. Concern. Concern about. So an anagram of M-A-C-A-R-E will mean concern. Yeah, by all means, we let's say we don't exclude people from our cryptic. We just exclude people from answering cryptic in order to prevent trolling and to have an extra perk of being a subscriber. Only subscribers can submit answers, but anyone can chat about it. Okay, so master can be MA. Anyone can answer, but only subscribers can answer. This run has taken longer than I would have hoped. It's nice having these 6 treasure troves in a row, but that is an extra 30 geodes we need to find. Have I missed gifting? I have. I was about to sleep right past this week. If we can get our 30,000 G elsewhere, maybe another 9 potatoes. Because that would save a lot of time in the mines. Yes, I'll be ending stream after this run. I normally finish at 11, which is 7 minutes away. So whenever this run ends, that will be the end of stream, yes. Yep, future time saves. You're removing the need to farm up an additional 30 omnis is going to save a lot of time. So each potato I was harvesting gives me 16 potatoes. If I have another group of 9, I'll have to check to see if it's if nothing's in the way, no big items are in the way. If there are no big items in the way, that's another 9 potato spots. That is another 144 potatoes. Multiply that by 80. That's not enough, that's about 12. How about it also give you a... I'll treasure this mixed seed. Hey bird, you want some seeds? Hey, come back here. Yeah. I'll feed the cows. Ship it. So the 4 potato plots give me 46,000 G. I'd need another 3. Or we expand on the plots. Try to get more fairies to hit. It's unfortunate that there's no real filler opportunities. Now even then that's farming up more omnis for the troves. Is there gonna be a better way of getting the other 30G? Because with the troves, effectively each hit, each omni we find is 1000G. Depends how long it takes to find the omnis. I think incorporating some mind tilling anyway. Each artifact to find their saves on 5 troves. 5 troves, 5 omnis. Welcome, install. Yeah, that's a decent interpretation of that clue, Daisy. There could... dialogue? We've got a lot of letters there. Love can be O. Never heard of Decalogue. Crazy. Cadell crazy. Crazy is indication of the anagram. Almost halfway there in the gifting. It's knowing that Krobus' birthday is the 1st of winter, because you don't get to take advantage of the increased artifact spot spawns. Need to route in another 2 million G here to get the return sector. A new friend. Money business at home. Money. Business. Business can be CO for company. At home. Coin, yeah. If you're at home, you're in. Ship it. Company is in the house. Not quite. Chest go burr. You'd need another 20,000 G. But yes, it would be easy to set up in here. Just thinking, do we casino? But we don't need that much money. Because you could get your beats from the cart. Yes, I would like to buy something, Krobus. Just open your shop for me, please. have a feeling this one ends in QUY. Pretty sure I've done 2 this week. Double check, yep. Should be able to tell by the number of pumpkins we have remaining. If it's even, we've done all for the week. Should rouse on a horse. And the horse look. Should casino for the return scepter. What you need for the horse? $100 hardwood. Yeah! Telly plays, welcome in. Thank you for that raid. How's your stream? What kind of playthrough you been up to? You enjoying the new name? Coral Island, nice. We are in the tail end of this Krobus run. Just running backwards and forwards, giving Krobus pumpkins. We dynamic seeded this, but even then our mines was awful. And while we're doing that, we're also doing the cryptic crossword. 3 more weeks. $100 hardwood's going to be a pain to get. Not going to be worth it. Rod making a profit, cutting deals. You don't get the crates on the elevator floors. And even then, crate contents aren't tied to the seed. You need to do it on like 21. But you don't get the big hardwood crate until the 40s. Rod is bar, making profit gain. gaining. Nice. Love it. Ship 1,000 G worth of items every time you go out. It wouldn't be that hard to get the shipping bin down there. You would get the overnight screen every time you go out. That would be a pain. What would be faster? Getting into the casino or collecting an extra 30 Omni Geodes? Probably collecting the Omni Geodes. It's from Puzzle People. Printed in Australia. Yep, it's an Australian book. Top clock is real life time, bottom time is time with the sleep, the load times or the save times removed. Alright, Kent. Go away. Money is very tight. Oh, I love it. Two more gifts. Almost there. What was my previous runtime? Cryptic crosswords are fun to do, then they're great to discuss in a group. It's the reason why I built that bot. I'm on autopilot. 40 trips. You can only buy 5 at a time from the cart, so you'd need 40 cart trips. Oh, I see what you're saying. You go out to the cart, you come back. Yeah, because you could give a, like you could route in to get a gold quality gift for Krobus' birthday. At the moment, 20 gifts, 20 basic quality gifts, one of those being on the birthday, is just enough. To get the points that we're after. Okay, one more. This would be less trips. You go out on Fridays and Sundays. Go there, then you go to Krobus. Potentially you pass out. Alright, last day of the run. Hit with the snark. Give me the pendant. Why doesn't it work on that menu? Not there, Ian. Ian's bit lost. Alright, Krobus. Move in with me. See you in a few days. We're gonna go back up to the main farmhouse. Then Cal and Enigma part of the city. Alright. 1, 2, and time. There he is. Ooh, fried eel. Thank you. That would would have been nice to have in the mines. And here's his room. Ugh. That was slower than I expected. Like, that is very similar to the run I had on just one seed. The pumpkins were fun. Mines? I felt that the geode farming just took ages, was I? Yeah, I gathered more geodes because I was doing the treasure trove for money. Yeah, I did mess up the day for the geodes, the seed for the geode. Thank you for the follow, Anime Bunny. And Waffles and Grapes, I missed that one. And Silent As. Thank you, everyone, for the follows. I've been missing them all stream. Okay, we're almost done with this cryptic. Let's finish this off before I log off. Very short of money when beaten. Yep. Well, my brain's not in a cryptic mood. Yep, ship it. Next. So what can we do differently? I could attempt to route in mixed seeds, spring seeds, I should say. That would give me gifts early, which would mean that I can start gifting as soon as I have the rusty key in summer. Like, I started gifting in fall because I got the giant pumpkins, the giant pumpkin for the gifts, 20 of them. Extremely critical, single dunderhead copied. Dunderhead is the D, single can be I, extremely critical. Copied. Extremely critical. Yeah, that's my main shouting beats. I can harvest 3 of each spring forage. Make spring seeds and grow them with the fairy. And then I have my horseradishes, so I can have quality ones in there as well. And potentially have do the idea of seeding the cart. Ah, C, Lone, D. Yep. I missed how that fit. Yes, and show the fairy interactions with the forest seeds. Just wondering how many of those I could get quality. How many of those would I need quality? You can cut out 4 gifts with a golden loved gift compared to regular. So already just one of those and we're down to 16. You can't just slowly harvest it for golds, demonic. I tried that. You sleep one day and they grow and they convert to regular forage the next day. Because they're fully grown, so they they pop out of the ground. Yeah. Yeah, when I did the seeded Krobus run last time with just a single seed. The morning after the ferry, they're in the ground. You can pick them up and get farming XP. If you wait a day, they pop out of the ground and you get your forage XP. Because I was going to just harvest them one at a time to get as many gold as I could. But I found out very quickly that that didn't work. Farming level buff. When you harvest them as from in the fairy state, it's all farming level. Farming level from forage seeds, correct. They give alright XP as well. 10 XP each, I believe. So you can get 24 forage seeds grown from one fairy. Because the middle thing, the middle one has to be a crop. So 240 farming XP from it. But I like the idea of incorporating Chestgo Burr. Could you do that at the entrance? Let's go test that. See, why can that animation cancel like this in the run? Look at that perfect chop. Need some more. Oh, I like that clue. Quiet quartet. Oh, that's awesome. Quiet is shh, and quartet is 4. IV. That's brilliant. So I think I want to test. Yeah, you can do it. Oops. So you either do the speed one here, which you need more than what I've currently got. Or you do the slow one over here, but it's a lot easier to set up. That far? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't quite have enough, but I can do this. That there should be enough for the Chestgo Burr. That's the torch, yeah. Can't do it there. What's happening? Did it get added? Oh no, there. I don't even see it show up. I'm using the Streamlabs chat. It hasn't even shown up there. Anyway, you can't just go beer in the corner like that. That's annoying. So you'd have to do it. Here would be this here. You already cover. That covers 5. It doesn't really matter where you put it. One, two, three, what? Either way, you need a lot more torches. That is so annoying. That's a really good question, Demonic. I do not know. Can't test it now because Krobus isn't here. Bye, chest. The other option, because I don't know if you... Oh, what stream were we on? On the Valiant Sun stream. Piano was sharing some new tech around passing out. And we can do it in the swords. We're just building up a snappy session. Okay, cool. I'll show it off here then. I'll just load. Actually, let's go back to a previous seed where we have Krobus available. Okay, let's warp to the... I suppose we can just... Yeah, warp to the sewers. Okay, so the first thing we'll check is, can a chest jump into where Krobus currently is? Because if it does, then it kind of forces a hand as to where we're going to go. Torches, let's just get a whole stack. So put that there, put a torch in. So as of 1.5, you can push chests around. So you have a chest with something in it. You can push it around. If you block off all of the possible spots that a chest could go, there we go, it does jump into Krobus, then you can use it to rapidly expend your energy. So you have some energy going down. So right now I'm alternating C and left click. If you set up a chest in a location that you will be in the chest as soon as you enter an area. Like this. Watch this. Ah, dang it. I'm just holding down right click and X. And you can add in some left click spam as well. But you've got to be holding down right click as you go in. And then if you, trouble is if you're spamming, yeah, because if you spam left click and C as well, then the one underneath pops the torch there. But then you do this, put another chest down. Ah, the other chest moved. I'm not going to get that back in there. I'll just put another one down. So another string of torches. So right click, hold down, right click and C. Ah, I'm on a tool. Let's reset that. Oh, that. Excuse me, I thought I had something there. Never mind. Okay, go again. Right click and X. Cryptic's done, yay! And you can just walk out the chest. So you can still get around. You gift Krobus, you come up here, and then you do this. And pass out. Instead of having to run back home. We have to time it to whether it's faster to... It's a lot easier to do the chest in the loading zone, or chest beside a loading tile strategy, because you just hold down right click X. You can still do your skill C and click if you have another chest down. But yeah, that is tech for passing out. So a setup like that is more situational. This can be set up anywhere as long as you cover enough spaces. But it takes it's slower, and it takes a bit more skill, a bit more practice. Gonna get myself in the rhythm, which I don't have right now. If you get a good rhythm, it goes down reasonably fast, but it's hard to get in that rhythm. But with this one here, so this time I'm just going to hold down right click and X. Come up here, come in here, right click X. No skill check required. This time I hold down right click and X and try to do the left click and C alternate. So if you hit it, it goes in even faster. It is close to 1.4 chests go burr, yeah. So you need 2 chests and an extra row of torches. But you're probably going to be faster So instead of going here and doing burr there, you probably are still going to be faster to come back here. Back in and do that. If we are going to do Chesco burr. You're guaranteed a fast part out there. Where it's more of a skill check down there. And if you got it, then if you pass a skill check, it's still faster. I don't know when I'll do another one of these. We'll do some more thinking into the routing. See if we can cut out 30 Omni Geodes. Get some more money somehow. And may be able to incorporate the travelling castle and gifting days. That'd be another good use of the tech. And also incorporate the Chesco burr. But yeah, if we can... Another cool thing to show off in the Krobus run. I'm not happy with that time. 2 hours 54. How fast was my other one? I made some big mistakes in there. It may still be worth submitting this. Because it will force the... Get a bit picky. It will force the decision to be made. Right, let's check our answers. Because I need to get a bit too. Crossword 4. Okay, I'm going to go just down and then across. So Macabre, Admiral, Decalogue, whatever, Negro, Coin, In Absentia, Needle, Strapped, yep, we got that, Colloquy, Cloned, Bargaining, Shiv, Naomi, Chinatown, Tetanus, Lorelei. Across, the Medicine Cabinet, Cochineal, Roost, Bill, Allocation, Eugene, Furnaces, Acerbity, haven't seen that word before, O'Neill, Monte Carlo, Fear, Right, Punchbowl, Leonardo da Vinci. Well done. Well done. Alright. Let's go find something to raid. I'll be back on next Tuesday. It may be finally time to restart the Seed of Perfection run. Unsure. Right, who are we going to raid? Wild Refrain is on, but we've raided in the last 2 streams, so let's go find someone else. That's not what I wanted to do. Want to click on the Stardew Valley category. Okay, first playthrough. First winter. Someone's doing a rerun. Should we raid in for a rerun? Someone blames the pizza. Come on, any community center challenge. Max Money Run. Stardew Valley Max Money Run. Year 1 Spring. Current PB 152,000. So there's a challenge. Someone's doing a challenge. I don't have anyone else there that looks like will be worth raiding, or anyone else doing a challenge like that. So that was phrasing. Let's raid Edwin of Eberron. Alright. Raid. Time for bed. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. The first dynamic seeded run. That cool tech needs a bit more refining. I probably will submit this just so that we get a official decision. Oh, that was fun. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for the raids. Thanks for the subs, for the chat, for the cryptic, for the lurks. If you haven't already, please go find me on YouTube. I'm making what I think is good content there as well. I've got another video that I'm currently editing, which was a stream on Monday, which involved loads and loads and loads of cursed dolls in the Witch's Hut. So keep an eye out for that one. Anyway, I'm off to bed. Let's go raid Edwin of Eberron, Stardew Valley Max Money Run Year 1 Spring. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you are, we will see you around. Good night.